Welcome. So for this class, we're going to be doing a yoga trapeze class to improve our upper body strength. So we'll start off in our comfortable seated position. You can rest your hands on your thighs and just close the eyes and bring the awareness first to the body. Make any little adjustments that you need to, sitting up nice and tall. Take a few nice, deep, natural breaths. Notice any sensations in the body. And just let your mind start to become more present in this moment, preparing yourself for your practice. So for our breath work today, before we start our practice, we're going to do breath of fire. So it's short, sharp exhalations, and you concentrate on the exhalation rather than the inhalation. The inhalation happens on its own, and it's a short, sharp sneezing effect to sneeze out the breath. So it can take a little bit of getting used to, but you can give it a go. So we're going to do 3 rounds of 20. So sitting nice and comfortably. You can close your eyes if you want to. And exhale, 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 exhale. And relax. Take a few breaths. Ready for your next round. And exhale, 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 exhale. And relax. One more round. When you're ready, take a few deep breaths. And exhale, 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 exhale. Three, two, one, and relax. Allow your breath to return to your natural breath. If you want to set an intention for your class today, feel free to do so. And place your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your abdomen, and set your intention for today's class. When you're ready, open your eyes. Okay, so we'll come up and we'll start by removing our main sling. So remove your main sling. Let's leave that to one side. And we're going to start with our 360 warm-ups. Now because we're working on the upper body today, I'm going to take it really, really slowly with these and really get deep into it. So starting in position 1 in line with your trapeze, take hold of your high handles. Bend your knees slightly. And then lean over to the right. So lean over to the right as much or as little as feels comfortable for you. You can stretch out that right hand if you want to. Take a few nice deep breaths there. Really stretching into that left arm, opening up the right side of the body. 2 more breaths. And then bend into your knees, bring yourself back to center. And we'll go over to the left. So bending into the knees slightly and over to the left. Stretching out with the left hand. then slowly coming back to center. Now we're going to go all the way to the back, so we're going to lean all the way back. So bend into your knees slightly, lean all the way back. You can come up onto your heels if that feels good. Relax your head back if it feels comfortable on the neck. You don't have to. Just going wherever feels good for you. We'll hold here for 2 more nice deep breaths. And then bend into the knees and we'll go all the way forward. Coming forward, stretching into the arms, armpits, shoulders, ribs. Nice gentle back bend. 2 more breaths. And then bend into the knees. Come back to center. Give yourself a little shake. Okay, so we'll do another round of those. So this time we're going to go round in a circle, but nice and slowly again. So bend into the knees and we'll go forward first. So come forward. Two more breaths. And then use your legs to bring yourself around to the right. Two more breaths there. And then bend your knees, bring yourself around to the back. Two more breaths there. And then bend your knees and just swing yourself around to the left. Two more breaths there. And then come back to center. Give your arms a shake. Fingers a shake, shoulders a shake. Shake out the legs if that feels good. Okay, and we'll take hold once again of our high handles. Feet hip distance apart. Bending into the knees and coming forward. Two more breaths. So this time we're going in the other direction. So slight bend in your left knee, say, and just let yourself roll around to the left. Two more breaths. And rolling around to the back. Two more breaths there. And around to the right. And two more breaths there. Bend your knees, come back to center, and give yourself a shake. Okay, just warm you up a little bit more. We'll speed it up. We're going to do 3 circles going in each direction. So bend into your knees and come forward. And we're going to go around to the right, back, left and forward, right, back, left, forward, one more, right, back, left, forward, pause, and we'll go in the other direction, left, back, right, forward, left, back, right, forward, one more, left, back, right, and forward. Come back to the center and give yourself a shake. Take a step back. Take hold of your middle handles with a parallel grip. Feet hip distance apart. So we're going to sit down and back as if we're sitting in a chair, 90 degrees on the arms, 90 degrees on the legs. So sitting down, bending into the arms, bending into the elbows. Set yourself up. Feet hip distance apart. Shoulders down and back. Lengthen your spine. Chest nice and open. Nice deep breaths here. We'll hold for another 10. So holding for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Give yourself a moment. And we'll do it again. So we're going to do 3 rounds. So we have 2 more rounds of these to do. So feet hip distance apart, elbows into the body. Sit down and back as if you're sitting in your chair. 90 degrees on your arms, 90 degrees on your legs. Nice length in the spine, sitting right down. Make sure you can see your toes, knees above the ankles, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. One more round here. So feet hip distance apart. Elbows in tight to the body. Sit down and back as if you're sitting in your chair. Parallel grip on your middle handles. Knees above the ankles. Elbows squeezed in towards the central line of the body. And we're holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up and give yourself a shake. Okay. So just give those arms a little bit of a stretch. Come in line with your trapeze, feet hip distance apart. Take hold of your high handles. Parallel grip. You can change your grip as you go down if it feels good for you. We're going to bend the knees. I'm just going to hold for 10, straightening the arms. So bend the knees. Let's get the arms nice and straight. Walk forward a little bit if that feels better. We're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Give yourself a shake. Take a step back. Position 2. middle handles, parallel grip, feet hip distance apart, elbows in tight to the body. Inhale now, step your right foot forward as far as you can. To a lunge, straighten that back leg, and as you exhale, you're stepping back. We're keeping with the same leg, so we're going to do 5 of these. Inhale, step the right leg forward. Exhale, pull on your handles, step back. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, pull on your handles, step back. 2 more on this side, right foot, inhale. Exhale as you step back. Right foot again, inhale. Exhale as you step back. Your arms are shaped, take a step forward so you're in line with your trapeze once more. High handles. Feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees until your arms become straight. Take as much Brazil weight into the arms as you want to. And we're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Give your arms a shake, give your shoulders a shake. Okay, take hold of your middle handles. We're going to do the dynamic lunges on the left side now. Elbows in tight to the body. Inhale, position 2, by the way. Step your left foot forward. Exhale, step back. So position 2, feet hip distance apart, parallel grip, middle handles. Inhale, left leg steps forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, left leg steps forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, left leg forward. Ooh, voice is going all weird. Exhale, step back. Maybe one more on this side. Inhale, left leg step forward. Exhale, step back. Give your arms a shake, legs a shake. So if, like me, my water, it's been a little while. I've been doing a lot of training on other bits and pieces. It can take a while to build up the strength again. So take it nice and easy. Do as many repetitions as you can. Take a rest if you need to. So come into position 1. Take hold of your high handles. Overhand grip. We're going to do our last hang. Sitting down. So sitting down, stretch your arms. Take as much weight into them as you want to. You could lift your feet off if you want to for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Give your arms a shake. Give your legs a shake. Okay, position 2. Feet hip distance apart, middle handles, underhand grip this time, so knuckles facing up, elbows into the body. We're going to do our bicep hops. We're going to do 3 rounds of 5. So sitting down and back first of all, in your 90-90 spot with your underhand grip. So feet are hip distance apart, knees over ankles. Engage your core, open your chest, relax your shoulders down. Okay, in a moment we're going to take 5 hops backwards, and it's small little hops back rather than up. So when you're ready, hop up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stay down, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up. Give yourself a shake. Okay, and again, middle handles, underhand grip. Position 2, arms distance away from your trapeze, feet hip distance apart. Sit down and back as if you're sitting in a chair. Check your alignment, knees over ankles, elbows hugging in towards the midline. In a moment we'll do our 5 hops, back rather than up. When you're ready, hop up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down and back and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Give yourself a shake. Okay. 1 more. Middle handles. Parallel, underhand grip, sorry. Feet hip distance apart. Last one of these now. Sit down and back as if you're sitting in your chair. Knees above your ankles. Hugging everything into the midline. Nice long spine. When you're ready, in a moment we'll take our 5 hops. So when you're ready, hop up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down and back and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull on your handles, stand up. Give yourself a shake. Take a little drink if you need to. Okay. So come into position 1. Take hold of your middle handles. Parallel grip. Feet hip distance apart. So I'm actually going to go a little bit back further than position 1, away from the handles. You can adjust your feet when you go down. You'll see yourself, the further forward your feet are, the bigger of an angle it is, the harder it is. So see what works for you. You're going to have your parallel grip with your middle handles, bend into your knees, and then just let yourself relax back. Adjust as you need to. My mat is pretty slippery. So, dig your heels in if that's comfortable for you. Flex your feet. And we're going to lift from here. So we're going to do 10 lifts, bending into the elbows, lifting the chest, and keeping the body in one long straight line. So keep looking up between your ceiling hooks. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale, exhale, lift up. Inhale, extend. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, extend. Exhale as you lift. So that's 3, 4. Keep those elbows in tight to the body. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Keep the body in one long straight line. Last one. 10. Release back down, because if you don't, that's cheating. Bend into your knees. Come back up. Okay. Give yourself a little stretch. So for this next one, just make sure you have enough mat behind you, because we're going to step back into our plank position. So you want your long handles And you're going to come down onto your knees in line with your trapeze, so position 1. Take hold of your long handles with your overhand grip. And then when you're ready, step one leg back, step the other leg back. You can hold here in your plank position, so we'll hold for 5, and then I'll give you the option of doing 5 little press-ups. So we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 5 little press-ups if you can. Bend the elbows halfway, and then lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, lift up, bend into the knees, take a little child's pose there, have a little stretch. Okay, making your way onto your tummy. So lying on your tummy with your handles about in line with your hips. And you're going to reach back, take hold of one handle, bring it forward, twist, take hold of the other handle, bring it forward. And then stretch your arms out, spread fingers grip. Relax the chest, relax the head. So not all the way down, not chin to chest, but just have the ears in line with the arms. And we'll hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend over to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend over to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Close the grip on your handles. Bring your knuckles together over your head. Relax your head down. And hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax one arm down. Oops, stuck to my hair. Relax the other arm down. Relax the forehead. Take a few breaths there. Just have a really good rest now. So come up onto your hands and knees and then into Vajrasana for a moment. And just slide your clips and your handles up on your long straps. Like so. Okay. And then you're going to hook one foot into each loop of fabric. So the handles sometimes fall down again. Just slide them back out of the way. Okay. So spread your fingers nice and wide, wrists underneath your shoulders. When you're ready, we're going to lift up to a straight body. Make sure your legs are nice and rigid. Flex your feet. And no sway back here, so make sure that you lift the pelvis just slightly. Lift the hips so that you don't dip into the lower back. So we're going to lift up into plank. We're going to hold for 10. So when you're ready, lift up and hold for 10. 9. Keep pushing the mat away. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Lower down. Take a little break and come onto the elbows if you need to. Fingers a little wiggle if the wrists felt that a little bit. Okay, we're going to do a few crunches now. Plank crunches. So we're coming back up onto the hands. Wrist in line with the shoulder. Now we're going to take the crunches really, really slowly, and I want you to see if you can get your knees between your arms. Now you probably won't be able to, but that's what you're trying to do. So feel like that's what you're trying to do. So inhale, straight body, lift up into plank. As you exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Keep the toes flexed, feet flexed, knees into the chest. Hold, and then inhale, extend. Exhale, knees into the chest and hold. And inhale, extend. Exhale, knees into the chest and hold, squeeze, see if you can get those knees between the arms. And inhale, extend, sorry. 2 more. Exhale, crunch, hold. Inhale, extend. Last one. We're going to hold for 3 this time. Inhale, crunch and hold for 3. Keep pushing the mat away. 2, 1. Extend and lower down. Take a break and take the feet out. Now, have a little child's pose. So when you're ready, just sit up for a moment, slide your handles and your clips back down, because you'll probably need them later. It's just handy to have them there so you don't have to try and adjust them when you're upside down. Take your sling then, pop it in. So remember it sits to the inside of the handles. The handles sit on the outside. Into the same loop as your handles. Give it a shake, make sure it's nice and secure. Okay, take hold of the edge of the fabric with both hands. So standing in front of your sling. So if you're watching on a screen, do this with your back to me so that when you hang upside down, you're actually facing your screen. I'm going to do it this way round because there are a few things that you will want seeing the other way around. Okay, so tiptoe yourself, hook it underneath your butt. Don't worry if it clicks, as long as it's nice and secure. Your carabiners are closed. You're responsible for your own safety at home. Slide down your black clips. Bicycle your legs, so make sure your fabric sits just at the crease of your butt. Okay, just organize that fabric behind you, make sure that it sits towards the lower back. Okay, so take hold of your, I like to take hold of all of my handles so that they're out of the way. Open them up wide, V your legs wide as you relax back, and then double cross your legs. And then once your legs are hooked in securely, coming into your traction ducks and taking hold of your elbows. So take a few nice deep breaths there. Just get that length into your spine. Okay, so we'll do some few times with your handles. Don't worry too much about that. Just give yourself a little twist. Okay, take hold of your long handles. Bring the soles of your feet together, the diamond legs. And then stretch your arms out. Spread fingers great for Spider-Man. Open your chest. Feel that length from the tips of your fingers all the way across your arms, across your shoulders to the other fingers, and then all the way back over again to the other side. So make yourself as wide as you possibly can. Take 5 nice deep breaths here. From here, close your grip on your handles. Bring your knuckles to your shoulders. Take your knuckles together, elbows down towards the floor. Deepen the breath here. So coming into double diamond. So hook your feet again, release your hands. Just take your hands behind your back for fallen angel intonation. Now we'll make our way up. So take hold of your long straps. As high as you can. Open your legs wide. From here then, like a rope, just pull, 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 and make your way up. Wrap your arms around the rig so you can't tip yourself out. Relax your head. Take a few breaths there. Okay, up yourself out. Okay, come to the back of your trapeze and we'll do our warriors. So coming into position 2, arms distance away from your trapeze, hook your right leg over. And we're going to do warrior 2. So you're going to turn your left foot to a 45-degree angle towards the left side of your mat. Send yourself forward then. And then bring your right arm through, left hand behind. Flex your right foot, deepen the breath there for warrior 2. And then reverse it. So take your left hand down your left leg, your right arm up and over for reverse warrior. Look up if that's comfortable on the neck. If not, look straight ahead. Come back into warrior 2 and then trikonasana. So take the outside of your right hand towards your right leg, left arm up. You can rest that left arm up against the strap there if that's comfortable. Look up. If it's comfortable on the neck, if not, look straight ahead. And then side angle. Take that arm, left arm over at an angle so that your arm, body in one long line. Look up towards your left fingers. And then take hold of your rig, coming up, and bring yourself back. So we'll swap feet. Left leg goes over. Flex your left toes. Turn your right toes to your angle. You can adjust that foot as you need to. When you lean forward, so flex your left foot, lean forward for warrior two, adjust that foot if you need to. And then left arm comes in front, right hand behind. And hold there, nice deep breaths. Then reverse it, so turn your left palm up, right hand down your right leg, left arm up and over. And back into warrior two and trikonasana. So left hand down the inside of that left leg, right arm up, deepen the breath. You can rest it against the other side if that feels good, or straight up. Last one, take it over an angle. Look up towards your right fingers. Body in one long line. Take hold of your rig and bring yourself back. Woo. Give the legs a shake. Okay. So, flying splits. I'm just thinking which direction to do it, and I think I'll do the splits in this direction, and then I'll turn myself around. Okay. So your right foot is going into your sling. And your left toes are pointing straight forward. Your right leg is straight, so you're still in position two. If you need to adjust, then do. And then we're just going to fold forward first of all over that right leg. So flex that right foot. Lengthen up, nice big inhale. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. So think about sending your chest forward. Come forward over that right leg. Keep your chest forward. Keep engaging the lower abdomen, hinging from the hips. A few more breaths there. And then make your way back up. Okay, splits. Take hold of your whole rig. So you've got a good hold there. Make sure that left foot doesn't sneak out, that you don't open up your hips. Your hips still point straight forward. And then send yourself forward. Come on the ball of that back foot. Keep the elbows in. Go as deep as feels good for you to stretch today. And we'll hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send yourself back. Now you're going to keep that leg where it is. I'm going to keep the leg where it is as well. I think you're still there to see me quite well this way. Okay, so keep the leg where it is. Take your right hand onto the left side of your rig. And then turn your left foot all the way around. So your right knee is now going to go down towards the floor. And you're going to hook in with the right ankle. So you're facing the other side of the room. Reach back. Take your middle handle. So try and have a hand on the rig or on a handle at all times so that you can keep your balance. Okay, so ground on that left foot. Stretch your arms forward. Kick your left leg back. Your right leg back, sorry. Turn myself around. I'll confuse myself goes on the other side. So you're putting your left foot in. This time you're in position 2 behind your trapeze. You're taking hold of the whole rig. Your left ankle is in the sling. Your left leg is straight, your right foot is pointing straight forward, hips straight forward. And we're going to fold forward first. So just take a sling rather than the whole rig, sorry. Lengthen up, inhale, and as you exhale, fold forward. You can bend elbows first, and then walk the hands down. Keep the chest forward, so keep looking forward. Nice, slow, deep breaths here. And then make your way back up. Grab the whole rig so the handles and everything is more secure. And then send yourself forward for your splits. Go as deep as feels comfortable on this side. Keep your elbows together. And deepen the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Getting ready for your dancer's pose. So left hand goes to the right side of the rig. Foot turns down towards the floor. Bend at the knee. Turn, twist. Take hold of your middle handles. And stretch your arms out. Spread fingers. Arms together. Just keep stretching that leg back. Keep drawing those hands together. Spread fingers grip. Opening the chest. And we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the grip on your handles. Bend your elbows. Bend your knee. And let that foot slide out. Okay. So coming down onto the floor now. Coming onto your hands and knees. And you're going to hook your right foot into the sling. Like so. So start off on your hands and knees. You can stay on your hands and knees if you prefer. But start off on your hands and knees. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Just stretch that leg back. So you might want to sit all the way back. And then you can try, if you want to come down onto your elbows. So come down onto your elbows. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Elbows are shoulder distance apart. And again, stretch that leg back. Okay, from here, come back up to your hands and knees and just shuffle your way back a little bit more so that you're more or less underneath your ceiling hooks. And then come back down onto your elbows. So you'll find your right leg is more bent now. Spread those fingers nice and wide, grip with your fingers. Come up onto the tippy toes of your left leg and then lift your left leg up towards the ceiling for your forearm stand. Press into the arms, deepen the breath. See if you can hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. And take that right foot out, take a little child's pose. Okay, we do those again on the other side. So we'll start off in our tabletop and we're going to hook the left foot into the sling. From there then, wrists are underneath your shoulders. Stretch that left leg back. Take a few breaths there, see how it feels. And if you want to, you can come down onto your elbows. This one is tiger pose. Okay, from here, come back up onto your hands if you're not already. Walk yourself back until you're underneath, more or less, your ceiling hooks. Elbows down again onto the floor. Spread the fingers. Elbows are shoulder distance apart. Grip with the fingers. Tiptoe with the right foot. Lift up. Hook your left foot and straighten that right leg. See if you can hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take the other foot out and take a tilt pose. Okay, roll over. Actually, don't roll over. Sit down first. We're going to do our twist first before we lie down. So sit down with your legs out in front. Take hold of your long handles, straight legs out in front. Bring them out in front and then bunch them together. Okay, so we're underneath in position 1. And we're stretching our arms out with our long straps, bunching them together. Okay, nice big inhale. Relax the shoulders down, open the chest. And as you exhale, open that left hand out to the left. So thumb pointing towards the ceiling. And keep following it with your eyes. Deepen the breath there for your twist. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. And we'll do the other side. Right hand opens up. Turn, twist. We'll hold. For 3, 2. Keep looking towards the right thumb. 1. Come back to center. And now make your way to lying down. So lying down on the back with your hips in line with your long handles. Feet hip distance apart, knees pointing towards the ceiling. Heels close to the body. Overhand grip. Knuckles facing each other. On your long handles, elbows in, and we're just going to do a few bridge lifts. So we'll lift for 5. So on your inhale, lift your hips up. Keep your shoulders down there. Squeeze your glutes. And on your exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, if you want to make it harder, don't let the buttocks fully touch the ground. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, slowly lower it down. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, lower it down. Twice more. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale up. And we're going to hold this time. So draw the shoulders together underneath, but keep them grounded. Elbows in tight, lifting up, squeeze the glutes. We'll hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure the feet are fully planted. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift a little higher. 1, and slowly lower it down. From here, you can just windscreen wipe your knees from side to side. And then get yourself ready for Shavasana. So maybe you prefer to just stay where you are now and just extend the legs, extend the arms. Let the head be nice and heavy, but if you prefer, you can get up into your sling if you know your relaxation in your sling and have your relaxation there. So close the eyes. Once you are in your position, close your eyes. And bring your awareness to the breath. With each exhale, allow the body to sink deeper into the floor beneath. With each exhale, feel the body letting go a little more. Until the body is completely relaxed, completely surrendered to the floor beneath. Notice any sensations in the body, any tingling, any feelings of energy moving around the body. And just give your body and your mind this time to absorb your practice, to tap into our parasympathetic nervous system. A moment of peace, of calmness, of stillness. So feeling free to stop the video here and have a longer relaxation for yourself. Maybe do a guided meditation if you prefer. When you're ready to come up, gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe have a nice deep stretch. Maybe hug the knees into the chest. Maybe have a little rock depending on whether you're on the floor or in your hammock. Make your way slowly up to seated. Once you're in your seated position, just close the eyes once more. We'll take 3 more nice deep breaths. So after your next exhalation, inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Take your hands to part your chest. Press your thumbs into your sternum. Gently bow your head towards your heart. Thank yourself for devoting this time to your practice today. And I thank you for joining me. Take care. Namaste.